It is considered the closest Commonwealth's attorney's race in Loudoun County history. More than a week now since the election, the race between the Democratic incumbent Buta Biberaj and Republican Bob Anderson is officially over.
Well, just 3 hours ago, Biberaj conceded. Our Matthew Torres is live outside of her office where she talked about some of the next steps here. And Matthew, this was one of those races where every single vote really mattered. Good evening.
Well, we know Buta Biberaj lost to Bob Anderson, a former Loudoun County Commonwealth attorney decades ago. Get this, by only 300 votes. We know this after the elections office more than a week later was able to count the final ballot last night. And although she qualifies for a recount, with how small this margin is, Biberaj says she not only wanted to conserve taxpayer money, but expand the transition period for Anderson already. The controversial progressive prosecutor says she sets a new record for the most votes for a Democratic Commonwealth attorney candidate in Loudoun County. She was the first woman elected into this role in 2019. But she will be leaving the office after criticism over her leadership skills and decisions as a top prosecutor. Despite other Democrats clinching other races in the county, Biberaj was not able to nab that second term, but says she is proud of her work from the last 4 years.
We hustled. We worked very hard in addition to doing the job 24/7. So that's the challenge that you have. Is there things that you would do differently? I tell my team this every day, regardless of what the outcome is in court, we should always reassess and say, what could we have done differently? So there are always those considerations, because if we don't do that, then we're, in a sense, we're limiting our growth. So yeah, there's always opportunities for us to rethink and say, how could we have played it differently?
And Biberaj says for now her focus is to make sure this transition is as smooth as possible for Anderson. And Anderson tells me he is eager to get back into office and make some policy changes. Find out what he means by that coming up at 5. But for now, reporting live in Leesburg, I'm Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.
All right, as you touched on, this does still need to be certified.
Yeah, really close here. Matthew, thank you.